On to race number 5. The 5th on the programme is the BMW Centenary Handicap, headed by Handsome Bobo. Last start course and distance winner. Nice kick ridden by Ryan Moore. If I haven't mentioned that already, Ryan's in town. Bossy, a course and distance winner in September. On its way, runner-up on debut at a huge price. 77 was beaten favourite on debut. Exhilarating time makes his belated debut. Fun times on debut. Golden 4 on debut. And then all the way down to Let's Go Free, drops from the 1650 down to the 1200 metres. Winner St Paul, obviously the promoted starter there as well.
This is probably the best Class 4 race I think I've seen all season, Andrew. There's a lot of very nice horses on the way forward here. Handsome Bobo might have to lead from barrier number 7. Little Bird can roll forward. Exhilarating time has showed pace, scratch from his first intended start. Winner St Paul's won 3 of his 4. There's a lot of nice horses here, Paul.
Yeah, there is, and here's one of them, Handsome Bobo. For you linguists out there, Bobo is Cantonese for baby, but just thought I'd let you know that. But useless information for you. But there he is, he's going nicely, and he's definitely no baby, this horse. Honest Way caught the eye on his debut run. It was a really good second behind a nice horse in Silver Fig, and he's come on from that second. I think he'll run a big race as well as the 4 Honest Way. He's going really nicely in his track work. And 70-70, another one that caught the eye on debut. Damien Oliver again riding this one. Now, Zach Purdon rode him on debut. He is going to ride Handsome Bobo. But again, he's another one that's going well and just got beaten by Iron Boy last time. But here's Little Bird as well, the 4th one. He's only had the 1 run. It was a really good run from him. He was 4 or 5 wide the whole way and still stayed on really nicely for 7th. I think he could be the smoky in the race at a big price.
Got barrier 14 though, isn't it? So
yeah, he'll get back or he'll get outside the leader. They'll probably outside the leader, actually, if he can get there.
All right, OK. Well, let's start off with Handsome Bobo, who is our favourite at this stage as well, with jockey Zach Purdon.
Zach, Handsome Bobo, you must have been pleased to see him win last time.
Yeah, it was good to see him go and get the job done and win a race. You know, he sort of just fell in. Once again, he's shown more on the track than what he has on race day so far, but he's won a race, so.
He drew wide that day. You came across to lead, but you're drawn better this time out. Ideally, where would you like to have him in the run? Yeah,
he's going to be handy. He's got good speed, so we'll just bounce him out and see how the race is unfolding.
You rode 70-70 last time out, and you line up against him this time. What do you think of him?
Yeah, he's a nice horse as well. He's a progressive horse. He wanted to hang in a little bit last start. It's probably cost him the race, but they're both good chances.
You happy to be on your horse, though?
I don't have a choice now.
Yeah, it was pretty smart, wasn't he, last time out, beating Bingo, run on the undercard. But he is our favourite at this stage. What are the main challenges? Well, Winner St Paul's. When does the improvement stop? He was a winner in this class when he moved up in grade last time out. Promoted starter here. Can he do it again?
Paul? Well, he's won 3 of his last 4. He's in great form. I didn't find a spot for him because I thought this was a really hot race, but the way he's been racing, there'll be support for him. He was really well punted last time. He's coming at 29. That's definitely over for him, the way he's been racing. And Frankie Law's got him going nicely.
On the clock, when he won those 2 Class 5s, he ran 194, 195. He'll have to reel off a time like that, I would have thought, to be winning this or getting close. I'm not going to sneak him in. I just think there's a lot of depth here.
Yeah, because he was a late promoted starter, I'd already done my selections. I think, who do I leave out? And I couldn't find anyone to kick out.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Yeah.
He stays on the bench, but wouldn't put it past him. All right, 70-70, as another one of these lightly raced horses, just the 1 start. He was favourite, in actual fact, on debut. Just got beaten in the photo finish.
I made him the best on this occasion, Andrew. I wasn't disappointed with the performance. He was beaten by Iron Boy, who will be racing later on in the day, and he was down there on the rail. He was just a little bit green, took a little bit of, you know, sort of vigour here from Zach Purdon to get him onto the straight and narrow and then get him into the clear. He actually didn't even pull the whip there. You could see he just wanted to get him into clear running, then get him balanced and then pull the stick. By this stage, Iron Boy had time to build those revs and just nailed him. But I thought there was a lot to like about the performance.
Yeah, really good debut run. I've got him in the numbers once again. Interesting, Zach Purdon is Handsome Bobo, rode Handsome Bobo and him, and is riding Handsome Bobo. I don't know if you can read anything into that. Yeah,
it could be a primer commitment, couldn't it? But both nice horses. Honest Way. This was another super run on debut. It was a $45 chance here.
Yeah, I found a place for him because I was really taken with this debut run. I thought he was sort of on his track work, he would need the run, but he didn't. There's no question. You could see him, he came through the field and he hit the line very strongly. He drew wide on this occasion. He's drawn wide again, unfortunately. He'll get out late and I think he'll run on. And it was a really nice second behind a good horse, I think.
This is a really nice horse, there's no doubt. There's a lot of nice horses in this race, and they'll be most of them I think will be on the pace. He'll get back. So second up, he might have just pinged there out of freshness first up. I think potentially sort of 1,400 miles. So I'm going to leave him out, but with reservations, because he looks a really nice horse going forward.
Yeah, and I made horse Bullets in the red jacket, a horse to follow. So I think he probably wants a little bit further, but I'll keep a check on him as well. All right, one more to take a check on. That's Exhilarating Time, who was favourite on debut. All sorts of trouble down at the start, got loose, was scratched. He's on his comeback. He
is. He's had a few issues. He had a stress fracture back in August last year, and then all those problems on debut. Did a circuit, got the Bronx cheer, got the lot. So he got a bit of experience out of that, but his trials leading in have been terrific. He's a horse that's got plenty of talent. So are a lot of the opposition, so it's hard to line them all up, but he's right in there for me.
He had 6 trials before he got here, and he's had 3 trials here. So he's 12.56 pounds. He's a big boy. I didn't find a spot for him, but I wouldn't be surprised if he ran all right. He'll come up short with Joe on him.
All right, but a race with plenty of depth. Who were the 4 you picked out for?
Well, I've gone with Handsome Bobo. I really liked his win at last start. I think he can get to the front and dictate. So I've got him on top. Now, Little Bird is drawn wide. He's drawn 14. He's 80 to 1. I think he can get across, and if he does get across and sit outside, he's got plenty of raw ability, this horse. I think he can run well. He's improved from his debut 7th. He'll be my long shot at 80 to 1. On his way in there for 3rd and in for 4th, 70-70. So I went 1, 11, 4 and 5. But if he stays at 80 to 1, you just need smalls each way, wouldn't you, Brett? It'll do. A little bit of money.
Well, possibly. This is like the lunch at the officials bar, this race. There's a lot to choose from. Exhilarating Time, Handsome Bobo, 70-70. Carrying Brilliance was one of those horses that went from 1,200 debut, terrific run to 1,400, didn't fire, but now he's back to 12. He goes in just ahead of Honest Way. Nice, Kick's a nice horse in his own right. I haven't got him in. And then you've got your horse Bullet and Little Bird and Winnisant Pauls. The list just goes on, Andrew. It does indeed. I'm with Bobo, but Horse Bullet, yeah, it was surprised to see it's $56. We'll have some of that.
There's some big prices with some, I think, promising horses in this race.
Yeah, all right, loads of depth there for race number 5. That's the first leg of the 6-up. Right, another quick break for us and be back with the 6th on the other side of this.